There's never been a whiff of racism about Charles, ever. None.
So to
Zilch.
accuse him of racism
Zero.
is absolute nonsense.
It's despicable.
And he's the one that should be libelised, Scobie, for even suggesting.
I agree. I think they should sue him. I really do. I think that this thing hasn't appeared in Netherlands by chance.
But they won't sue. Of course they won't sue, because if they did, then
Well, you don't know that.
questions would have to be answered, wouldn't they? And are they prepared to answer those questions? And I'm not sure they are. And let's be frank, we've got this problem today because they failed to deal with it at the time. This should have been dealt with 2 years ago.
How do you deal
and it
with
wasn't.
it?
By sitting down and thrashing it out
With
if
who?
necessary.
With two people who've sold every single morsel of private information you've exchanged with them. Everything.
Piers,
even down to Harry
you're
in his book.
acting as if the royal family never disclose information.
No, I'm not.
A royal source here,
That's not what I
a royal
said.
source there. They are both as bad as each other. We even know that the household...
Which member of the royal family has ever done to the royal family and the monarchy what Harry and Meghan have done? Tell me.
Careful what you say about the household, because I was part of it.
What we are being
Very careful.
told is that one household is pitted against another household. That's what we read about.
Sorry, who has attacked the royal family and the monarchy in anything like the way these two have done?
As you have
Ever.
said,
Ever.
as you have said, the royal family have been through so much. There was the same thing that happened in relation to Diana.
No, I asked
same
you a
thing that
question.
happened in relation to...
Which member of the royal family in the last 100 years has attacked the royal family and the monarchy like these two have done for the last 3-4 years? So give me a name.
We do live in a different era.
No, I'm asking Paul a question.
Now acceptable.
I'm asking Paul a question.
Are you suggesting that what Harry and Meghan have said is somehow different to what the troubles that Diana went through at the
Absolutely.
time? How?
When did she ever criticise the monarchy?
She suffered.
She never criticised the monarchy.
Because she didn't feel she had
never
the
attacked them.
agency.
Hang on a minute.
Piers. She didn't have the platform.
Paul Burrell will justify this as I will.
No, she was a great
Diana
supporter.
was a great supporter
Yes.
of the monarchy.
Yeah.
She would do nothing to harm
Yes,
the
she
monarchy.
was.
What she did in her
Absolutely.
interview and what she did in her book was damaging to her husband.
Correct.
But not to the monarchy.
Do you know what the irony is? We have here...
I mean, that is, I'm afraid, that is a nuance that is going to be lost on people.
No, it's not.
It's not going to be lost.
So she can speak badly about Prince Charles, but Harry can't speak badly about his father. It's his father. Let's just remind ourselves. This is about a family. This is not about an institution.
It is about the institution. He is criticising every part of the institution.
His father is the king.
This is the problem, isn't it?
Of course it's about the institution.
He is talking about his father. And we are forgetting that because what we want to do is protect an institution.
He is also
and you can't do that.
He is also talking
Paula,
about the people who represent the
here,
institution.
Two secs, Dickie, because if people like you and Piers and Paul Burrell, who go on and on about how much you love the monarchy, and I'm actually a monarchist too, if we really wanted to future-proof the monarchy, if Piers really, I genuinely believe, Piers, that you sat there because what you first and foremost cared about was the monarchy, you wouldn't have started this diatribe mudslinging in the way that you did. You would have gently pushed them and encouraged them to look within their own walls, to actually, yes, improve their diversity quota in terms of staffing.
You're encouraging
to take a front foot when it's
to be
relations
clear,
with their foreign realms
just to be clear,
and reparations.
Just to be clear, after your little tantrum tonight, you're telling me I should have been calm. It's a joke.
Well,
honestly,
what a joke. You wound up because you sat there with your performative
If you're going to throw a little
nonsense,
toddler tantrum like you did earlier, you don't get to lecture me about being calm.
Forgive me,
right?
Can I just respond to the question about what do you do? Because there are lots of people who have the allegation of racism thrown against them. And I appreciate, I really do, that it is hard to have that allegation thrown against you because it is hard to defend. Piers, you know that. You've had the allegation thrown at you enough
When
times.
you watched
and
back,
it's incredibly
Paula,
hard
when you
to
watched
defend
back
it.
what they said on Oprah,
Yeah.
there's no ambiguity that they were accusing them of being racist, is there?
If it was me saying that, I would be, in my heart, worried that I was suffering from racism.
Right, thank you.
I would.
That's my point,
I would.
OK?
So
and then they downgraded it 2 years later
is,
to unconscious bias.
But as Dickie has said...
Actually, you agree with me?
Don't cut me off. As Dickie has said, unconscious bias has a
bias
that can also include racism.
Yeah, unconscious bias is the weaselly excuse you use when you're caught lying.
Piers thinks it's all baseless because Piers knows best.